Tanya for Sunday, continuing chapter 32, Sunday the 26th of Adar. The flow. Previously we learned about loving a fellow Jew because we have the same father. Av echod lechulano, we come from one source. Today's lesson, it is rare exception that one is allowed to harbor hatred toward a fellow Jew. It's a rare exception. Since every Jew has a divine soul, and since the commandment to love one's fellow is based on the essential unity of the souls, it follows that this commandment applies to every Jew without exception. In fact, however, we find the Talmud exhorting us to hate certain fellow Jews. How do we reconcile these apparently contradictory requirements? Do I need to hate some God forbid, some Jews, or I have to love everyone? Menashe goes to the Gemara. Read in the Gemara. In Gemara in Psachim, Shemi shorei b'chaver shechot mitzvah l'snei gam l'Rabbi shisneu. As for the Talmudic statement that if one sees his friend, if you see your friend sinning, he should hate him, and should also relate the fact to his teacher so that he too will hate him. How does this confirm with what was said? It was what was said above, that you have to love everyone. This applies only to one's companion, one's equal in the study of Torah and the observance of mitzvahs. Learning together for many years, we're on the same level, and I see you sinning, it may be applied to you, the hatred. The sinner in question is a Torah observant scholar, but has lapsed in this one instance. In this case, his sin is much more severe than usual, since it is written that even the inadvertent misdeeds of a scholar are as grave as deliberate sins. The guy is learned, you could have learned. But even this general assumption of the gravity of his conduct is not sufficient cause to hate him. The Rabbi continues, yet another condition must first be satisfied. He has also fulfilled with the sinner the injunction, you shall repeatedly rebuke your friend. The word used here, your friend, amischa, also indicates, as the Talmud points out, him who is on a par with you in the Torah and mitzvahs. The Gemara in Shavuos is discussing it, who nevertheless has not repented of his sin, as it is written in Sefer Haredim. At this point, there is no need to exaggerate the gravity of his sin. It is clearly a deliberate transgression.